Hi guys, I know it's been a while since I've made a video, and I have read a ton of books, but I'm not going to talk about them all. I'm going to talk about, like, a few. I'm not sure. It's kind of a spur of the moment video, but I thought I'd make one since I haven't made one in a while. First, I finished a 4-book series. Yeah, it was 4 books. Chosen, Hunted, Sacrifice, and Redemption. I'm not sure the third one's called Sacrifice, but I will put all the titles like here over me. But they are really good. It's about a girl who's on the run with her son from like these guys who are trying to kill them, and her son has like powers to see the future, and yeah, they meet this guy who's supposed to like turn him in because he's a bounty hunter, and he like falls in love with her, and the son gets kidnapped, and it's this whole mess of things, and they learn more about themselves and her son's powers and their powers, and it's a really good series. It gets long, but if you're into like sci-fi fantasy books, I suggest read them. Plus on my Nook, the first one I think was only 99 cents, and I think the other 3 were $3 each. I'm not sure. But, yeah. I also read Perks of Being a Wallflower, which I have not seen the movie, and I really want to. But it's a really good book. Like, I don't even know how, like... Okay, I don't know if I'm going to say this. When I originally found the book, I was looking up, like, Kill a Mockingbird and Great Gatsby, which I'm reading right now, but besides that, and that book came up in, like, related books, other titles you might like, and so I'm like, whatever, I didn't even read the description, I just bought it because I needed a new book, and I think it was $7 on my Nook, and I was reading it, and it is so good. Like, that's my favorite book right now. Even though it's my favorite book because it's the last book I've read, but it's so good. Like, oh, gives me flutters just thinking about it. I don't know. Good book. You should read it. Yeah. And like I already said, I'm reading The Great Gatsby right now. I haven't formed an opinion on the book. It definitely has some language in it that I haven't, like, I'm still trying to understand, but it's so good. If you're into, like, challenging books to read, like, if you've ever read A Tale of Two Cities or Romeo and Juliet, it kind of has text like that, or it talks like that. But once you start reading it, the first couple chapters were kind of hard to read, because I'm like, I don't really like this book, it's hard to read. It's hard to understand, but after you get past the first couple chapters, you start getting used to it, and yeah, you start being able to read it. I have seen the movie for that one. I wasn't even gonna read it until I watched the movie, and then I'm like, ooh, I want to read that book, and it was like 99 cents, I think, on my Nook. I'm not sure, but it was so good. But yeah. So if there's any books you'd like me to read, make sure you comment, as always. I will put the titles and links to the books in the description, as always. And yeah, I'll try to make more videos more frequently. Okay, bye guys.